Hi, Dr. Jo Messenger here. Thanks for tuning in. Let's discuss the importance of personal and professional leadership and ask the questions: why do so many incompetent men become leaders? And do we have an inability to discern the difference between confidence and competence? Now, there are three popular explanations for the underrepresentation of women in leadership and management positions. They're not capable, they're not interested, they are capable and interested, but are unable to break through the glass ceiling. So what if these popular explanations simply aren't true? What if the main reason for the underrepresentation of women in leadership and management positions is our inability to discern the difference between confidence and competence? Research has shown that confidence is commonly mistaken for competence. The charisma and charm of males is commonly mistaken for leadership potential. Groups have a tendency to elect self-centered, overconfident, and narcissistic people as leaders. And these characteristics are not equal in men and women. Pretty much anywhere in the world, males tend to think they're much smarter than women, regardless of the evidence displayed in most classrooms. Arrogance and overconfidence aren't universally related to leadership talent. Whether in sports, politics, or business, the best leaders are usually humble. And whether it's through nature or nurture, humility is more common in women than men. A quantitative review of gender differences in personality involving more than 23,000 participants in 26 cultures indicated that women are more sensitive, considerate, and humble than men. Thousands of managers across all sectors in 40 countries show men are consistently more arrogant, manipulative, and risk-prone than women. In other words, what it takes to get the job is the opposite of what it takes to do the job well. As a consequence, too many incompetent people are promoted into management and leadership roles ahead of more competent people. And the truth is, most leaders, whether in politics or business, fail. Now, this has always been the case. The majority of countries, businesses, societies, clubs, and organisations are poorly managed. Good leadership has always been the exception, not the norm. So this suggests it is not a good idea to encourage women to lean in and adopt dysfunctional leadership traits. Paradoxically, the characteristics that are truly advantageous for effective leadership are predominantly found in those people who don't impress others with their talent and management. And this is especially true for women. In a comprehensive review, it has been shown that females are more likely to elicit respect and pride from their followers, communicate revisions effectively, empower and mentor subordinates fairly, and reward direct reports, and approach problem solving in a flexible and creative way that supports transformational leadership. In contrast, males are statistically less likely to bond or connect with subordinates and are relatively less adept at rewarding them for their actual performance. There's no denying that women's paths to leadership positions are paved with obstacles, including the glass ceiling. But a big problem is the lack of career obstacles for incompetent men. I'll repeat that. A big problem is the lack of career obstacles for incompetent men, and the fact that we tend to equate leadership with confidence rather than competence. This pathological system that rewards men for incompetence while punishing women for their competence is to everyone's detriment. Until we meet again, remember, laugh lots and you get more of what you think about.